churches need to realize that pretty much everything they do impacts faith formation or is faith formation for its children, youth, and adults. And so to just think you can depend on a program to sort of make that happen, or if we had this best resource, then we'd be able to form people better, I think is a fallacy. And we need to look at who we are as a church and then figure out how we need to form our particular children, youth, and adults in our setting and our context. I think you have to be aware of what the characteristics of a church or a congregation are that are conducive to the spiritual formation of its members, things like intergenerational relationships, things like a community of trust where children feel safe, where youth feel safe, where all your adults feel safe, a place that understands its mission, a place that understands its identity. All of these things in the culture of a faith community really are telling about how well that faith community is going to be able to spiritually form its members. I certainly think there are transferable concepts, and I think that there are transferable ideas about faith formation, but I really think how a church goes about its faith formation really has to grow out of the ethos and culture of each church, that you can't just take a program or a way of doing or being from one church and just sort of transplant it onto another. You have to sort of adapt everything for your own context. I think that the ways the Faith Formation Ministry team will be able to assist churches are perhaps twofold. One is I'd like to see a networking happen, networking of people who are doing worship in different ways that's they're finding helpful in spiritual formation, networking with people who are doing youth ministry, networking with people who are doing children's ministry, all of these kinds of things to sort of pass ideas around and support each other. But I also think that we can find models out there of people who are doing faith formation in ways that are conducive to really spiritually nurturing their members. And we want to hold those models up for other churches so that they can find transferable concepts that then they can take to their own settings.